I love the color scheme for that. So good. And yeah, once again, thank you EA for thank you Electronic Arts, EA Originals, as you will, for sending over a code for this. Very kind. And oh, that's right. I forgot. I was waiting for it to do something. I have to do the thing. It's me. I'm the problem. So yeah, so we can continue this. It's good. I actually... this will tell us. Okay. So, we made it to Ikakaramba, and we defeated what looks like one boss. Or is that a power? Actually, I'm not sure. Is that a power that we achieved? I don't know. We have found one baobab tree, 8 echoes. We've passed one shaman test. There's still some things we have yet to do. I am unsure. Oh my goodness. They don't know about the cube and like the cylinder and the sphere. And that does make me a little bit sad. I kind of almost want to find an old EA shirt, but I want to find like the symbols in like, you know, like VGA kind of copy. Like, oof. Okay. So yeah, let's continue. And I am doing sort of, it's not sort of, it is relaxed mode. So if I miss story stuff or I won't miss story stuff, but if I miss challenges or full completions of things, we can always come back for that if it looks interesting. But I'm probably going to keep moving forward. Wait, I thought we did follow the girl. Because we beat the big boss, right? Yeah, we did. We beat the big boss. And then we went down to find an echo. And then there's stuff up here. Ooh. Okay. If not, then we can do the boss fight again. Which, it's fine. Oh, I can't jump on the floating rock. Okay. See, yeah, the map is interesting because there's definitely something above me there, but you can't get to it. Hey, Jocelyn, welcome on in. You can't get to it. You'll be able to get to it if you come back around from the other direction. But yeah. And yeah, this is sorry, I forgot to also do the thing. There it is. Tales of Kenzera. It is out for everything, pretty much. I'm playing it on Steam, but it's also out for consoles and the Switch. And I don't normally play Metroidvanias, so can I get in this water? Cool. But this is gorgeous. Is this a puzzle? It looks like those things should move in the background there. Hey, Tanya, good morning. No? Okay, moving on. All right. I also should stop exploring as much and just wait for the game to say, yeah, you actually need to do something here. Because I will be looking for secrets everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just, mm-hmm. Okay, so we need 2 keys to unlock this gate. Hey, what's up? Hey, Ian. Oh, I see what's about to happen here.
where the water runs ever free.
Yeah, there's no water running free right now.
Well, it used to.
Then let us make it run free again. Where are the keys, Liana?
There are two. I was playing with my friend Tabia, and we hid the keys all the way down at the bottom of the mine.
Why would you... Okay.
Why did you do that?
Tabia thought it would be funny. Mzee Jabari, the minekeeper, was always playing jokes. So, we wanted to get him back.
What did he think? I'm sure he found it funny.
No, he did not.
The storm had hit the village, so...
Sorry, Liana.
There is a lift further into the mine. Take that, and it will bring you down to where the keys are.
Wait here then. I will not be long.
Okay, now I get what's going to happen. All of this is waterworks. So, sorry, I got to go back now because everything is really, really pretty. So I'm imagining once we get the water flowing, this is going to be a whole thing. But because there's no water flowing, because I see the water wheels too. I wish I had double dash. Once we get the water going, I suspect like these are going to turn, because even this, like, this is a rushing water puzzle that you're going to get stuck in water unless you freeze it. So yeah. Also, what even are these things? Why are the teeth of the world looking at us? Rawr. I'm just going to like admire the way that they've made the enemy move. And I haven't been able to look at the masks up close before because I've generally been kicking their butts. So I'm kind of like, that's nice. Okay, now it's time to kick butt. Okay.
Kalunga. Earlier, when I said you should have taken Mbundulu when you had the chance, so much has happened. And
We were
wonder
also
whether things could have been prevented.
kind of an asshole.
Rare is it to change what has happened, but we can always choose how we move forward from it. The actions we are taking now will restore balance. That is what we must do, and we do so together.
Sorry, my eyes are a little allergy afflicted. Yeah, Kalunga is with us, but we kind of accused Kalunga of essentially not doing what he should have done and taking the spirits with him in the first place, but I think, you know, there's just a lot for him to learn. And he's already gotten a little less He's already gotten a little less rude about, okay, being focused on his goal. Okay, this is just a lot of down. But I do like the change in perspective there. That's really nice. I wish when I fell along a flat surface that I just casually slid down like that, instead of falling on my face. Okay, there's a workbench here in case we want to change our medallions, but I only have 2 trinkets, so I'm fine with the one that I've got. Oh, this looks... I don't trust that at all. Like, I'm waiting for it to actually fall under me. No? Okay. Sorry, I will read this out so it goes on the YouTube video because this makes me laugh. From Dre in chat, one thing I noticed so far is the subtlety and accuracy of the accents. No Forrest Whitakers up in here at all. No, we are not doing the Black Panther. No, we're not doing that. All right. Oh, crap. Go explode to somebody else. Did you? You fell in the water and blew up. No, nuh-uh, no. Get over there. Oops, hold on. I forgot how to... Oof, that was close. Oh, geez. There's falling rocks over there, too. Alright, let's wait for the water to unthaw. Snapple. Okay, wait for the water to unthaw. Oh, you butts. And by butts, I obviously mean you wickedly and deviously clever game developers. That's what I mean by butts. But still, you butts. Hey, Strawberry. Because sadly, with me and Metroidvanias, there is a time limit for how much of it I'll be able to play without completely just like being unable to proceed, because the timing and sequence of buttons I need to press is beyond. Oh no. Okay. And of course, it's not, it's 2D, so we can't like run back into the background there. Oof, okay. Water. Oh. Okay, that water didn't end in a trap, which makes me trust it even less. This feels like a fight room. Oh, no? Okay, so this is the lift that goes down to the mine. Oh, just... That would have had my stomach going, ugh. Okay, now we're down here. Okay, so she's still up there. But I've got to find the keys down here in the mine. French Press, hello. Thank you very much for that resub. I guess if there are two keys, we'll go both ways. And since I always go to the left, we'll do that first. Oh, that looks like poison something. That's great. That's fabulous, is what that is. Ever further down and down into the mines. Okay, this cracks me up. Like, we were all close in, and then the game pulls the camera back out. Like, you might need a perspective for this run. Okay, so there is a rock fall over there. So, okay. Oh, hey, what's up? I don't have time for you today. I got mine things to do. Okay. Again, I do not trust the water. Which sounds like a Twin Peaks thing you would say. Do not trust the water. Oh, was I supposed to go up and kill something? Ow! Rude. Oh, there's no secret up here, just an enemy? Okay. Okay, so this water is sort of safe. Do we want to get up? I think we want to get up there. Okay, let's find out first what's over here. Okay, the map says there is something up there, but it... Okay. Let's see what's down first. Oh, or not? Goodness. My goodness, that double jump is coming in clutch. Okay, because yeah, they said they hid them at the bottom of the mine, so I'm curious what's in that room above us, but I want to see what's down here. Ooh. Come and get me. Come on. Ooh, yikes, that was close. Okay, so further down here. And I also appreciate that even the insta-kill traps just bring you right back to the last checkpoint. Like, you don't lose a ton of progress. Unless you were in the middle of a sequence. Okay, now we're down here. There's our key. But I feel like we're going to need more, because this is probably not a... Nope, definitely not. Okay. Interestingly, it brought me up. It brought me back already jumped up, so it's like, yeah. Here's a hint, buddy. Okay. Aha. Nope. All I have to do now is do the sequence correctly. Oh, I gotta go up there and do it again. Okay. What I do find is the same issue that I had with Assassin's Creed is that the character's a little bit too sticky. So getting them to drop off of an edge precisely can sometimes be a little bit much.
One more to go.
It also, you know, again, because of that double jump, it makes you feel like you need to dash, and you do not. Okay, so now we got to go back up. Oh, whoops, sorry. Okay, I still want to see what was up there. And that was, oh, mother. So that was up there. Oh. Oh, so close. Somehow, Palpatine survived, and I made it. Oh, can I get over there? Oh, I can. Nope. Okay. All right, let's figure this one out. Nope. Don't walk into the whatever those are. Goodness gracious. That was a heck of a sequence. Okay, so that got us some skill points. And now we want to go all the way back. Oh, yeah, okay. Come on. Oh, we've got to... Okay, we got to do a sequence again. I'm gonna get this. Hey, Brick, good morning. Pope. Hey, Dance Lover, good morning, good time zone. Woo! Take that, water. And I can hear it thawing behind me like, yeah, take what? Hey, Primalina. I like that in the air we do, if we're this using the Mask of the Sun, we do this pirouette in the air. It's very nice. Nice try. Oh, that's nice. I hope the weather is good for fishing where you are. And by good, I mean like moderate. Like a nice sunny day for fishing is great, but if you're out in a boat or on the lake and it's too hot, then it's not as much fun. But yeah, I hope it's a fun day.
It must be on the other side of the mine. Liana really thinks that playing with Mpundulu is going to solve this.
Denial can cloud one's perception.
Denial can cloud one's perception. Ask me how I know. Okay, so now we go to the other side. Ooh, this is pretty over here. What I find interesting is that the backgrounds, I thought the backgrounds would be environmental hazards. Like the other side had the misty green. I thought, oh, is that going to be a poison thing we can't jump into? But no, it was just, it's just pretty. The game is like, look, you already have enough hazards to deal with. Okay, we're not also trying to give you poison. Yet. Hey, Rex, good morning. Okay, these come down. Just like you make my love come down. Oh, you make my love come down. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh. Nope. Nope. Definitely not. Okay. These sequences are challenging and somewhat forgiving. But you do need to, like, if anybody's able to crap. Yeah, see. Challenging. Not eternally damning, but challenging. And you never have to worry about subscribing here. I appreciate everybody who hangs out and just comes to chat. Subscribing is nice, but... Okay, so let's go back to the moon. Can I get a water shot in from here? I can. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay, this is going to be... thaw. Okay. I really like that aspect, too. They first say, oh, let's introduce you freezing the water. However, now you have to wait for it to thaw to get out of your way. I'm wondering if there's going to be a combination power we can use with the Mask of the Sun that lets us, like, still go through frozen waterfalls. Also, the fact that rushing water in this game... Oh, that's a double rockfall. Does that mean everybody double dies? Well, since I don't know what's ahead... Oh, I see. Okay, let's just hug the wall. Okay, got it. All right. I also got to learn to trust that the game's not going to instant kill you. It is going to let you make the mistake. So you see 2 rocks falling with no down. The game is saying, well, the only thing you can do is jump down. Just be careful. It's not a trap, it's a hazard, which is a very different thing. Oh, you mother... Yeah, how about you like my Kamehameha? Okay, so now we have falling platforms and disappearing. Oh, crappity crap. Okay, so here's when your dash is a little bit too strong. Whew. That was... I can make it look like it was intentional, but it was not. Oh. It's just gorgeous. Okay. Oh, okay. At least the map is really only taking you one place. There's nowhere to go. You know, it's like in Ghostbusters. I wonder where these stairs go. They go up. There's really no other way to go except continually down. The question is there going to be an easy way to get out of this, or am I going to have to figure out, like, the reverse climb? Okay, we got some water. Oh, crap, snacks. Nope.
That is all.
All right.
Let us return to the top.
Do I have to do it myself? Well, great. Nope. Remember how to jump, Brian. There we go. Okay, if we dash from here... Okay, we have... Okay, so if we dash from here, we actually have enough to make it through both. Got it. Okay. That also cracks me up. Like, that sequence that you just did to get down here, that's great. Now do it the other way, Ginger Rogers. If you don't get that reference, you might not be of a certain age. Or you may not have seen the right motivational quotes on Facebook. Mother... You... Come on. Come on. Take that, rocks. Hey, Super Rider Andy, good morning. Okay, so we've got to zip through this. Yeah, remembering the combination of buttons to like jump and then freeze with a moonstone is not easy. Thankfully, it does give you like a, you know, it gives you like a bit of a pause, but not a big one. No! No! Hold on. Okay, so I actually do have the slimmest of places to stand here. So let me wait for this to unfreeze. Whew. And heal. Oh, I can't heal because I am out of spirit energy, so. All right. And thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Nope. Gotta get up the thing off the wall, climb, and dash. All right, where, oh, we're almost there. Okay, almost there.
Liana will be all right.
Whew.
She will understand what needs to be done. Impundulu must be at peace. Liana does not understand this. How can she? She is a child.
Do you say this to convince her or yourself?
Because we have to get Liana to play with her friend, the god, again. But the point of us being here is that we're supposed to kill the god. So that's a bad conversation we have to have in a little bit. Vet, this game is fun. If you enjoy the 2D, 3D platformer Metroidvania type of game, then the action of it is great. In addition, the story behind it is fantastic. It is wonderfully voice acted, and it is properly steeped and very respectful of its culture. And behind it all is, you know, it's the narrative behind the gameplay is a story. Oh, gotta wait for the. Oh, do I go this way? No, that was the thing, right? Oh wait, can I go up here? Am I doing this right or wrong? I cannot remember where I'm supposed to go. Oh. Do I need to... Oh, do I need to open the thing? Ah. Shortcut unlocked. If I remember how to double jump properly. Alright, come here. Why am I having so much difficulty doing this? Odd. Because there's... Huh. This is where, like... Okay, I am sticking to the wall. This is the thing where I'm not sure I'm being sticky enough. But... Sorry about that. Alright. There we go. I was, for some reason, I think I was not hitting the jumpity jump in the right sequence. And it was making me miss the wall. The single... Like, the single wall climb and jump up are easy, but when you have just that little extra span, it's harder for me to get the timing right. Okay, so now we can head back up, because I don't think we missed anything down here. There's more to find down here in Ikakaramba, but we haven't actually missed anything, so let's head back up. And then when we get back up, we can take a little bit of a break to run an ad. Yeah, see, it's the... I gotta really work on the double jump timing. Like, I love that, the hint of a passageway back there, just by doing the textures just right. You know, you can kind of see the passageway back there, and then, oh, that's really nice. Yeah, I do love the good combination of 2D, 3D. Okay, so we're going back here. We can't go up there because those the boopy vines. They quite literally boop you. Wait, okay, if we're the moon, then we like slide. What happens if we're the sun? Do we still do the... Oh, we do. We do like a little fire surfing.
I have both the keys, Liana.
Woo! Go and open up the water, ZAU.
Okay. We will hold here. So let me run a quick ad break. I'm going to get up and stretch my legs a little bit. I encourage you, if you would like, to have your meds, get your breakfast, coffee, etc. Maybe figure out what your plans for the day are. Check the weather because it's about to get hot here. So it might be doing the same near you. But I'll be back in just a few minutes. Everyone hang tight, and I will see you shortly. I'm muted. So, back to what I was going to say, because I don't know why I tapped that and somehow was muted, but I wasn't muted. Regardless. Hello, Myrrh. Hello, Antique Raven. Hello, Cybe. I've decided I want to go to a place that has brunch. They have French toast. The French toast is great. It's also huge and has powdered sugar on it, which means I should not wear dark clothing to brunch. But I also have been making sure the books on my Kindle are updated so that I can read and stuff. Okay. So we needed 2 keys. Oh yeah, you can see the indentations on the side. And this should start the water flowing?
You did it now! The waters are free! I will race you out there! I cannot wait to see Impundulu!
I also appreciate that we now trust enough not to tell her, wait, don't go, because she obviously can take care of herself. So let's see. Does that mean the waters are running back here now too? No. Interesting. There must be something else we do back here, or it's just there to be pretty. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I was constantly switching between my masks because I couldn't remember how to freeze the water. Oh, that's... Again, that is really clever. Can't get through those vines? Well, we'll give you an ice waterfall in front of them. Nice. See, I feel like there should be something, like there should be a secret in there, but there's not. Okay. Let's do it again. And now the water is flowing and all the background stuff. Oh, it's so good. Nope, that. Yeah, sometimes I'm not smooth with the... Nope. Okay, I think I know what's happening. Because I'm not getting the timing right, I am hitting the next jump before I hit the wall. Yep, that's it. So I'm hitting the jump in midair right before I hit the wall, which makes me not stick. Will I remember that later? Probably not.
It looks like there is no return now.
Then we continue forward.
A sealed gate, similar in purpose, but different from the others. Shamanistic by design.
There must be a means of opening it nearby.
Okay, that opens that up there, but it doesn't really open it. Okay, let's have a look around. Huh. Okay, so we can't do anything there. But where else can we go? Oh, see, yeah, she's up there. Interesting.
Liana,
Hey, what up?
For a bit. I will work out what to do.
Oh, we can talk to her, right?
Do not worry about me. Just go and solve this thing so we can get out of here.
Hey, antiquated anachronism.
Wasting away.
We also have skills that I have completely ignored because it's an interesting when you play on relaxed mode. When you play on relaxed mode, you tend to not need to go quite as hard. So I kind of forget, oh, right, I have skills that I should be using. Okay. Deflect. Ooh, light charges. I can be like cloak and dagger. Let's try the light charges. Let's see here. Hold X to build up intense power. Oh. Oh, I also got a achievement for perfect recharge 10 times. So, okay. Oh. What are these? Is this a power? Oh. So do I have to follow this and, like, turn something off? Again, with a really good purple. And me standing right under the thing. Nope. Almost made the same mistake twice. Okay, no, okay, that's the same cable. Not Nathan Summers cable, but, you know. Alright, well, let's see what's down here, then. I really like that, but it doesn't help me. Oh. Okay. Oh. Do we get a new ability? I do like that we come down with the superhero landing. Okay. Wearing the sun mask, hold left trigger and use the L thumb pad to precisely aim. Oh, attack. Okay, activating targets.
Hadithia Akida. Fascinating. Akida was no shaman. Her greatest feat was that of a loving sister. Armed with a spear imbued with the very essence of a star, her younger brother, who was a shaman, was struggling to defeat the dreaded swamp serpent, the Ninkinanka. She could not witness the demise of her brother, and so Akida seized the spear and launched it at the serpent. But the spear's power was only for the trained and proficient. Her action saved her brother, but at a grave cost to herself. Alas, all know of Akida's spear, a reminder of the sacrifice elders must make for the young.
Come, let us put it to good use.
There's more down here, so obviously.
Harness the energy, ZAU. Launch Akida's spear.
Oh, that's sweet. Hey, Dharma Project. Hello. Oh, wow. Okay, so...
You have become solemn since the great lift to Ikakaramba.
It is a lot. The village, the storms, Liana. I know what needs to be done. It must be done for Baba. But it does not make it easy.
Your duties as a shaman will never be easy. That is your path, your sacrifice.
Yeah, to get past on our quest, we have to explain to this little girl that we actually need to send her friend to their final rest. Right back into the spikes. Whew. Okay. Ugh. I don't know if that's where we're supposed to go. No. This is hard to aim. Got you. Nope. Hey, base. Good morning. Nope. Got me. Dang it. Gotcha. Rude. Nope, remember, just casually slide down, Brian. It has. You definitely need to enjoy the style of game, which I fully admit I don't normally play this style of game. This kind of Metroidvania platformer, you know, like Metroid plus Castlevania, like platformer type deal is not usually what I play. Some of them can be very punishing. Like I tried playing Celeste once and yikes. But this is a lot of fun for me so far. So far it has not been relentlessly unforgiving. Because I wanted to play the story of Celeste, but the game itself was just a little bit too difficult for me.
Oh, you found the statue and got the big spear. ZAU, you are like a legend.
Like a legend?
Yes, not quite a legend, like a legend.
Okay. Give me a moment. Let this somewhat legend figure out what to do next.
Okay, so... Oh, can we talk to you again? Oh, okay.
Like a legend?
Yes, not
All right, same thing. Not quite a legend. You mythed the mark. Nice. Okay, so I need this crate to fall onto. Are you really? Oh, do I only need it so that I can...
nice job, ZAU. I'll be right up there before you can say Samaki Wakupaka.
Samaki Wakupapa. Okay. Okay, so this lift will take us up, but is there anything else? Okay, that goes back to Patakatifu. And we don't need to go that way again right now, so let's go up.
We must be getting close to the top. The air is thinning, cooling.
Yeah, I think waiting until I hit the wall and then using the jump to the next wall is something that's going to be hard for me to remember. But that's definitely the key to those weird... Oh, hold on. Nope. Okay, activate a target. So the question is, where are the targets? Now we're starting to have to combine our abilities. Okay. It's very good. The game is utterly gorgeous. Thought I saw an enemy up here. I did. Nope, did it again. What's the secret? Stick, then move. Oh, that was delightful. Ooh. Oh, okay. Also, there's an interesting... So, this is also something that can make it difficult, is there is a slight forgiven zone right before you hit a platform. You know, like, we didn't actually have enough, but because we fell right on the edge of that, it grabbed the ledge. Which is confusing because it looks like I can't quite make it far enough. So the waterfalls you can dash directly through. The water itself is rushing water. So if you don't freeze it, you'll get rushed along with it. And generally, rushing water leads to spikes. So that's why you want to freeze the water if you can. I hear crushers or falling rocks or something. Thought I did. Oh, hold on. There is... Okay, so I need to hit the target to deactivate this. And it's gonna... don't like it. Yep, don't like it. Oh. It dropped me down at the bottom anyway, so I guess I appreciate that. So yeah, you wanna... the water will take you generally into dangerous spots, so you want to freeze the water if you can. But we could dash through a waterfall if there's nothing on the other side. And yeah, if I were to hop into this water, it would take me right into those spikes. So that's why we typically want to freeze it and run along it. Oh. Wait, did I not do it right? Are there two? Maybe there's two. Let me look down here. Wait, I feel like I was already here. I think I was already here. Yeah, there are... Oh. Yeah, okay, I was already here. So I have gotten turned around, which is not surprising. Is there a second one I need to do, though? Oh, I didn't. Okay, this one didn't keep. I hope it's not timed. That would suck. Well, let's keep her running just in case it is timed. Okay, I did. Now I am getting confused. Looks like I have to hit 2 targets. One is over there. The other is down here. Do I have to hit this one again? Maybe both of them got reset when I had to reset the thing. No, because I did this one. Yeah. Is there another one? Ah, okay, nothing but spikes down here. And we got that one too. I am a little confuzzled. Unfortunately, the game doesn't really... There are no... You know, aside from the map, there are no indicators to say, hey, you've done this part, or you need to do this part. So yeah, I've already done this one. I think I'm going... Yeah, this is taking me where I don't need to be, so... Because... Yeah, wow. Yeah, no, I am far away from where I need to be. Okay, my bad. I got reversaled. Turned around. And we haven't found a fast travel point yet either, which would be nice. Yeah, because here's where we... Here's where we fought the little things in the middle of the... Okay. Right, that was the little... That was the forgiving ledge. Is there a way to... Oops. Okay, so it looks like where I need to be is up, or I need to get an angle on something higher, so... As Creed said, can you take me higher? No. You cannot, because I've been down there. Am I missing... There's not like a... Like, I can't accidentally... No. I guess I can look and see, is there... No. Okay, definitely not. Alright. Oh, I see. Okay. I also, like, I wish I could just, you know, like how, I think, was Paper Mario like 3D, the first one, where you could do like the 2D and then suddenly slip into the background? Because that was always fun to see. That will be nice. Okay, so what I need to do is... that, but I need to get the timing down better. Okay. Okay, sorry. Hands are getting, like, your hands get this, they're not sweaty, but they're getting a little clammy because you're like, so let me just... take a break. And also hope that I'm not doing this wrong. I don't yet have an ability to jump higher or stay suspended in air, so this feels like it might be it. I don't think I... Do I get my... If I... Yeah, I don't think I get my dash... Hold on. Let me see if I can remember how this works. I don't think I get my dash again. Okay, press B to dash. You can dash through enemies, effectively dodging attacks. Right. Wall jumping. Right. Oh. Okay, I'm also not jumping as high as I could, I think, because I'm not doing the... So, like, there's jump, and then there's jump. Because there's, like, a jump, and then there's a jump. Alright, let me... No, that doesn't feel right. What about that? Ah, maybe that's what I'm not doing right? See, it feels like I should be able to hit that and then bounce off. Being from this angle doesn't really help because I'm not going to get the dash reset, so like I can come to this wall, but then I can't get over there. So thank you, Frank. Appreciate it. Because I'm not... something about this I'm missing. Let me look at the map again. Unless I can... Okay, maybe I can get there from the... Let me see if I can get there from the other way. It's very possible that I can go this way and come back around. Because I definitely am missing something here. And that seemed like it was the move, but I don't think that's the move. So let's just go straight down. Okay, Are we sure this isn't timed? So that is it. Maybe it's timed? So this is where I do need a little more... I need a little more help on the storytelling angle. Nope, I was about to go the wrong way again. Normally we don't have to chase these, but maybe this time we do? Because it's definitely... Okay, so it's definitely reset itself. Excuse me. Well, in that case, then I missed it. So let's go back. Okay. I wish it gave me a better indicator that this is that like even just a, oh, I must have to chase it would be, you know, nice. Especially for somebody that can't get the double wall jump right. For fuck's sake. Sorry for that. Okay. All right. I spent a lot longer there than I needed to. Because I did not understand. I did not understand that it was timed. Okay. A little bit of feedback to say, you know, even again, just a voice line from ZAU saying, you know, perhaps I have to chase it, perhaps I have to keep up with it, would have let me know that it was timed. But now that that's the first timed one I've run into, I will look for others that do that. Because that was... Okay, is there something up here? Because it feels like there's something up here. No? I wonder if I'm going to get a power to deal with the vines. Ah, an enemy's up here. That's what's up here. The way I love freezing those enemies, so good. But that's why those vines were there, because you can't jump up to, you are not allowed to jump up to them. And the game just taught you how to use the spear, so the game is like, use your ranged attacks, you silly. All right, that again, there's something up here.
Land torn from earth to sky. It is unnatural. ZAU, we are not far from Mpundulu's domain.
So what's up here? Secrets? Secrets. Oh, yes. So you reflect under these trees, and they give you bigger health segments. You also get a little more of the story.
The night before Baba passed, it was a quiet night. Quiet as always, but more than usual. For some reason, he felt good that night. I was sitting there, lost in thought, when suddenly I hear the clank of a Mancala board. I think Baba could read my mind. Or maybe he knew it was his final. But there we were. We stayed up playing Mancala. Thank gods, Baba was good at it. He always won. He told me stories about me as a boy, about him when he was my age, about anything. We laughed together. We laughed so much. Some shamans say laughter is the best medicine. The next day was not easy. And it is only now I see what we gave each other the night before.
And what is that?
Normality.
And you can stay here and reflect for as long as you want. And that increases our health bar. Okay, so that was the secret that was up there to find. Oh, fast travel? No. Ooh, different kind of platforms. So the whole point of this was we had to get up as high as we possibly could to talk to the god that's causing the storms. And we are going up. Hey, Kelly, welcome on in.
Mpundulu, an egg. She is a mother.
Oh, well, that's going to make this slightly more morally compromising. Oh, now we're just on trees. Okay. Oh. Oh, goodness. I was going to say is... Hold on, what's her name? Is Liana Mpundulu's daughter?
Is that? No. Liana? But that would mean...
Therein lies the true nature of her love, her actions.
Interesting. So now I'm curious, is it that she's her daughter? Is it she's her reincarnated? Unsure. Dubsidian, nice one. I've not really found it bad. I've found it, then again, I don't normally play these kind of games, so I found the combat, it's alright.
I see now. Impundulu holds on to her responsibilities as the mother.
Her tragedy is holding on. Not letting go is the cause of all this pain. This is your task, ZAU. You must help Impundulu and Liana accept the natural cycle of life, to embrace change.
ZAU, you made it! So, I call her, and then you stop the storms, yes?
Liana. You did not tell me Impundulu was your mother.
I thought if I had told you, you would hate me for what she has done. I did not want you to hate me.
This is not your fault. But you must understand that Impundulu holds on because she fears you taking on the responsibilities of the skies. The only way I can help her and you is to do my duty as a shaman, to allow her to pass on.
Let us just go and play some more, eh? Maybe if we keep playing, Impundulu will see how much fun we are having and will join in.
I'm sorry, Liana. I cannot do that.
It is not fair. I do not like this.
Liana!
She will understand in time.
Let us get this over with.
Yeah, you're kind of throwing a lot at her right now. But also, it sounds like Impundulu did not want to talk to Liana about this. Does this platform move? Oh.
So it begins. Our final ascent to Impundulu. Are you prepared?
It must be done.
Nice. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, this is the kind of stuff I am not good at, so... Dang, got me right in the beak, too. Oh, her beak got stuck. I see. Oh, you shielded up? That's not fair. Oh, crap. What? Nope. Ah! That hurt. Okay. Am I supposed to... No. All right. Is the fight stuck? Let me see if I can... Sorry, something else I'm missing. Because again, the game's not giving me a lot of indicators. So... I think I may have gotten it stuck between phases. Sadly, I can't do the Destiny thing where I just, like, throw a grenade at my feet. So let's try... Let's see here. Do I have... Oh, wait. No. Okay. So we will... Main menu. And come back in. And they lived happily ever after. Yeah, nope. Let's try that again. All right. Come at me. I mean, you know, don't maybe, but... Okay, now you've shielded up. So you're going to go and do your lightning thing. Does the lightning follow me? Okay, and we're back. All right, so yeah, it was just a minor bug. I mean, you are cool. I wish you could be my friend, but you are not wanting to be my friend. I get it. You know, sometimes making new friends is hard. We get it, you know? Oh, froze your ass, though. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at your pain. Just, you know, look, you got a lot of things going on. So do I. We have some stuff we have to... No. Okay, that is not fair, ma'am. Okay, you are shielded again. You gonna throw lightning at me? Which, again, I mean, as a storm sorcerer main, I get it. It's just this is not the way to throw a tantrum. sorry. You're really pretty. But, oh my goodness, you're gorgeous.
Every parent knows that one day they must step aside for their child. It can be hard to grasp. Becoming a parent can feel like the death of the self. But there is a liberation in acceptance, a feeling of rebirth. Soon, Liana will prosper. She will give love to this world. But first, she must find herself. Find her peace.
We go west, to the woodlands now, yes?
The great spirit of nature resides there.
Right. Let us go then. To the woodlands. The rain has arrived. I can feel the pressure of the skies easing.
Yes, the great rain brings many blessings for humans and gods alike.
Imagining how that's got to be harder for ZAU, because the whole point of this is he's doing this to get his father back after he's passed away, and one of the things we had to do was we just had to defeat this little girl's mother in front of her. Yeah, it's getting real. I thought maybe the fast travels... I thought the fast travel would be here. But maybe not? Oh, speaking of which, I should run another quick ad. Oh, now that I'm done with the thing, now the fast travel's here. So let me hang here for just a minute. Because, yeah, now we've earned that campfire. We can go there. We've got a few of these unlocked. There are also things that we've got to go back and get. But that can be later. Where are we trying to go, actually? Oh, back this way? Okay, so we should probably fast travel here? Because if we wanted to, we could have gone and done all the extra stuff there. But for now, let's hang out here in the caverns. I'm going to take another really quick break. So we are back in the caverns because we are trying to get over here. So this was the fastest way back. All right, so we need to go right, then left, then... Oh, actually, I mean, there really wasn't a... Did I miss a fast travel point? I hope there wasn't a shortcut from there that I could have just... No, it's fine. All right. Okay, this was... Yeah, there was an echo in here. I always love, like, this feels like... Oh! Oh, now I can get through here. But what's through here is the question. Sorry, I'm not doing the jumping cling right. Definitely not right. Alright, let me change this so I have a little more comfort. Oh, this is open. Ah, right. Okay, so I need to move this. I'm going to actually push this up to the door first. Nope, let's get it right. Ooh, that was close. And now I know I've got to actually chase it. Did I not do it right? Is there a second door I need to... Alright, hold on. Let's check it again, because I feel like, again, I messed something up and I'm not sure what. So we'll check that again, because it looks like it didn't want to... Boop! I got booped. Or perhaps if I die, it resets. Okay, yeah, definitely reset. Okay, so let's get this back from as far back as we can. Did I? It seemed like that closed the door. I need to get that. Is there a second one? No. I'm gonna come back to that because I wonder if because I put the block in the place if I actually made that harder on myself. So hopefully when I come back it'll reset. Otherwise, I'll figure out how to deal with that later. Okay, so through here. Oh, we can't get through there. Right, okay. There's the workbench. Through here, which we've already done the trials for this area, so... Alright, there's some... And some of the enemies come back, and sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. So that sometimes in games for me is a nice indicator of, oh, I haven't been here before, or I have, but in this, like, there's just sometimes they come back, which sounds like the advice an old woman gives you around ghosts in like the local village cemetery. Sometimes they comes back. Fudge! I felt so smooth and was not smooth. Mother... ba 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 ba. So yeah, I should always dash before... There we go. Okay, so back to the crossroads. And I actually want to go down. Right? Yep. This is another place I had a fight, but they don't care this time. Oh, interesting. Here's another... Ah.
Look into the wise eyes of Kalunga to find your peace. In Patakatifu, where the spirits lay in dormant dreams, in the passing tunnel of undeath falters.
Probably going to do a stream where we just listen to all of the echoes in sequence, because it seems like it's going to be really lovely. Alright, so then this way. And we might get a peek at the woodlands, but we probably are going to be ending soon. Just so pretty.
The statue. It weeps. Liana, I made her like me.
These are tears of joy, ZAU. of release, not of sorrow. You did what was needed, what many could not. Responsibility comes to us when we want it least, but need it most.
Did you know Mpondulu well before this?
Yes. She was a true guardian of the skies. Calm like the passing wind, giving like the bountiful rain. But every sky has its clouds. Mpondulu was no different. Love and care cannot exist without passion, fury.
I think I understand that. My Baba, he would often flip between soft and stern. It gave me a headache.
That is the way of the provider. Liana now must find that balance. The skies will demand it from her.
When we want it least but need it most, right?
Now you are learning.
Hey, Shemo Stories. Yes, this is a metroidvania, so it is the 2D, 2.5D, 3D style platformer, with a very strong narrative behind it, and a lot of the pacing of the game is actually
The path to Kivuli, the dense woodlands of Kenzera. It is here that the great spirit of nature dances.
I've been here before, though there is something off about it. The air is thick with sickness, as though the balance of the forest has been disrupted.
Then they must surely be connected. Find the great spirit so we may heal this malady.
Okay, so now we are in the woodlands, and things are not going well here. And yeah, it's gorgeous. It's beautifully voice acted. The story is amazing. And the gameplay so far is okay, the drowning swamps. So don't stay in the swamp, or that's not good. And now we're getting enemies that have a shield that you need to hit them with a specific mask to defeat them.
We are missing something. Let us return to this when we are better prepared.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot. The swamps are poison, so...
I cannot believe this. The land is so full of darkness.
Shortcut unlocked. That takes us back where we were. There is that below us, though. Can I get there? Oh, wait. Can I just... No. Okay. Hey, Karscom. Welcome on in. Alright. I guess we'll go down for now. That's the other thing I like is there's no real restriction on exploring. Okay, we got another power up. Oh, do we have to hit both of them? Got it. Okay. I heard something. We also haven't faced a new enemy type yet, and coming to a new area feels like where we might encounter a new enemy. Those spikes are bad. We don't like the spikes. Oh, fight time. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, you shoot poison. Great.
These are no ordinary snakes. Namibs.
Okay,
Baba
so
would say
they...
that Namibs were the creation of a great world-devouring beast.
Your Baba had the griot's gift.
For better and for worse.
So... Ah, good. Fast travel, because we are probably going to need that soon. So it looks like they're... Okay, there's a tree. Let's see if we can get over to that tree, and then maybe we'll probably call it after that. Oh, geez, that scared me. Something on top of this? No.
The swamp waters sought to drown the homes of living souls.
So this, interestingly enough... The homes in this swamp actually... sink when you step onto their nope. Okay, now we can fight you. All right. Okay, if this follows, then we have to go find where you are, shoot you, and then oh, so it legit stays open long enough for us to... Got it. Okay, that way goes up, but I actually want to go over here. Let's see, it's just... Oh, it's like 10:30 in the morning for me, so... Oh, we can't go over there yet. He was literally telling us we can't do anything with that yet, so let's go up. And find a good place to end things for now. But yeah, the game is... It's one of those games that has no right to be as pretty as it is, but it's just gorgeous.
The creeping coil of the snake never failed to worry the boy. Often ZAU would dream of such a fate, only to wake in the embrace of his Baba.
Okay, and then... All right, so let's do that. Nope. Dang it. All right, where does it start me, though? Starts me over here. All right, I can deal with that. Okay, don't walk right into the spikes, Brian. Now I'm just not paying attention. Okay, there's a workbench over here, but what's over here? Oh, a shaman challenge. And these are interesting. Looks like the challenge of this one will be not sinking into the swamp. And also avoiding the spikes. All right. Again, we will try that later, but now I know where it is. I can come back to it. I like that it marks it on your map. But the point is that we are you seriousing me right now? So it's getting interesting. It's making you switch between your different abilities and your different masks to fight the enemies off. All right.
Another obstruction to hinder the afflicted. Humans do enjoy locking off their land.
We do. Yeah, we definitely do.
Strange. Half of the bridge is broken. We will get to Kivuli once we lower this bridge. Let us begin.
Okay, how do we do that? Once again, we go to the obvious non-path. Oh. Alright, looks like we do a roundabout way here. Oh no. Alright, this is going to be a chase. Oops. Nope. Nope. All right. This is fine. This is totally fine. I will try this one last time, and then it'll be time for me to truly wind it down. Nope. All right. Okay. The one more time is If I can remember how to wall jump, I would be dangerous. Okay, no. That's okay. I can come back to this. I can come back to this later, because it did save my game, so we'll do this. Because yeah, I don't want to sit here and frustrate myself on yet another chase. That is becoming a little bit difficult, is the chasing the energy beam across obstacles. That's a little rough, but we'll get it. It saves to a recent checkpoint, which the game is constantly saving all the time. So if we came back into it right now, it puts us right at the start of this puzzle again, because it's really it's interesting. The only way we can proceed is by figuring this out, because we can't get back up there. So it brings us right back there. But yeah, so this is our second stream of this, part 2, which I will edit down and get up on YouTube a little later on. But for now, let's hop out of this and hop over to the credits screen.